Hi guys, welcome to this short video from Bite Size Excel, where we are going to take a quick look at the alignment group in the Home tab in your ribbon. So this alignment group contains all the various options that allow you to align data in your cells so that you can see it a little bit easier. So for example, if we select all our data here, if we want to center this within our cells, we can click this center button here. And as you can see, it will center it in our columns. And if we click it again, it will go back to what it was originally. We can also left align our cells or right align them all. In this instance, we'll keep them centered. It's also possible to change your alignment vertically. So if we expand this cell out, you'll see that it still stays at the top because it is aligned to the top of the cell. So if we click on our cell, say we want it in the center, we click on this one, it will now appear in the center of the cell, or we can align it with the bottom. Another useful tool in the alignment tab is the wrap text button. And this basically wraps your text up in a cell so that it forces anything that goes out of the cell or disappears off the edge of the cell onto the next line. If we select our header row here, and wrap the text, you'll see that some of the values that are off the cell will wrap up. So click on wrap text and you'll see now you can see all your text within the cell. And then for example, if you want to align that in the center, we click on the center button here. A couple of other options, you might want to make your title appear across your entire header row. Merge and center will basically merge all these cells into one single large cell and will center any text or value in it into the middle. So to undo that, we can click on merge and center again and it will undo that merge and center. We can also tab in our cells, so indent them or outdent them. So if we click on this, it will indent our text, and equally if we press the one with the arrow to the left, it will take it back out. The final most useful thing to know in this alignment tab is our text direction tab. So in some instances, you might have data in which you want to keep your columns quite narrow, but still be able to read your text. So it might be more useful to have your text pointing down. So we can angle our text in various different directions. So we can have it counterclockwise, we can have it vertically, rotating it up so it appears sideways or down. And if we click in here, we can adjust it in a more detailed manner. The alignment tab in your Format Cells box also allows you to do all the previous options we looked at, including things like shrink to fit. So for example, if we come back out, undo our last options and take wrap text off. Say we want to shrink this cell to fit, we can either click on this little alignment pop-out box or hold the shortcut key Control and 1 to open our box. It will come into our alignment tab, and if we select shrink to fit and click OK, it will reduce the size of the text in that cell so it fits into the cell. So that's a quick introduction to your alignment tab and how you might be able to organize your data and align it so that you can view it better. Do have a play around with it yourself. If you have any questions, leave me a comment. Please do like and subscribe, and I hope to see you on the next video.